Hey, what's up guys? This is Eric Johnson, and in this video I will show you how to play a shit ton of chords using the entire guitar fretboard with just 4 shapes. So how do we play chords using the entire fretboard? Simply put, we're going to take these 4 large chord shapes and we're going to split them into smaller ones called triads. These 4 chord shapes are your 6-string major and minor bar chords and your 5-string major and minor bar chords. If you don't already know these basic bar chord shapes, just go on Google and memorize the shapes there. You don't actually even need to play the bar chords, so don't worry about that because we will be taking apart the bar chord to play different smaller chords within that bar chord. So for this video, I will just use an A minor chord, 6-string minor, then our 6-string major is G, 5-string major is C, and 5-string minor is D. So if I split apart an A minor, 6-string A minor bar chord, we have 5th fret, 7th fret, 7th fret, low E, A, D, and then starting from the A string, 7, 7, 5 to the G. And then we have 7, 5, 5, D, G, and B. And then 5, 5, 5, G through high E. Could do the same thing for a G major bar chord. Same thing for C. We have 3, 5, 5, then 5, 5, 5 on the D, G, and B, and then 5, 5, 3 on the G, B, and high E. D minor, we have 5, 7, 7 starting from the A. Then we have 7, 7, 6, and then 6. Then we have, 7 on the G, 6 on the B, and 5 on the high E. So again, D minor is. Now what we can do is we can mix and match all of these smaller chord shapes to expand our harmonic and melodic chord vocabulary. So I encourage you to take a combination of these chord shapes and start mixing them and see what you come up with. For example, if I just kind of messed around. So that's a good example of just messing around. I try to include a bunch of different chords in there. Now, how can we play these all over the fretboard? Well, the system isn't restrictive. It's not for a specific situation. You can use it with any chord shape. So for example, say I had a G major 5-string shape all the way up here, and an A minor 5-string shape all the way up here. Now all of a sudden we can play all these little triads further up the neck. So it really just depends on the chord progression that you have, that you're dealing with. And like I said, it's non-restrictive. You can use it with any chord progression. So I encourage you to just come up with a basic chord progression using bar chords and then try to spice it up using the triads that are derived from those bar chords. So thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.